kyphosis. The word derives from the Greek language meaning curving of joints.
He's been talking about his condition on YouTube, and we're very privileged to be asked along to interview him today.
Right, good evening, Asta. It's lovely to be here in Beverley in Yorkshire and actually interview you.
We know you wasn't born in the UK, so can you tell everybody where you was born?
I was born in Miami. We moved over from Miami to the UK in 1991, and just because it was too hot.
How did you manage to get on Steph's Packed Lunch?
I was approached by Helen Suttill, who was one of the casting producers, but me and Helen had worked previously together at ITV, and I've done many things on television, and she must have thought I was a good fit, and it's on since then.
So over the years, Asta, has people's attitude changed towards your disability?
It's a good question. I think in parts, yes, it has improved attitudes towards disability, but I'd say overall it's still got a long way to go. We talk about the Paralympics and stuff, but I think, anytime you see something disability orientated these days on the media, that it's almost from a point of sadness or to do with disability. It's never out of the bracket of disability, if you know what I mean. So I think we've still got a long way to go.
We know you've done films in America and you've got your own YouTube channel. Would you like to elaborate?
I've done media since 2007. I've been in documentaries. I've produced 2 movies about my life story, and I've done a lot of films and documentaries about disability and love and relationships and sex, and it just goes on and on.
Nikki Fox from BBC's Watchdog interviewed you last week. How did that go?
Yeah, I was on with Nikki Fox last week on her podcast with the BBC, Access All, and I never realised she was such a big fan. I was really surprised, and it went amazingly well.
Asta, when you're on Steph, Paul Brunson, the love guru, he gave you some advice. Would you like to share that advice with us, please?
Yeah, so I was live on the couch with Steph and Paul Brunson, and I was looking for a relationship, and he advised me that I should go on dating apps. That's what I did, and I found my soulmate pretty soon afterwards.
How long have you been with your soulmate, and would you like to introduce her to us?
I met my soulmate Charlotte 6 months ago, and here she is.
Hello.
It's just amazing how it happened, really. Charlotte was advised to go on Tinder by one of her mates, and literally the same day we met.
We did, yes.
So during a typical weekday, how often are you guys together?
I spend every minute I can with Asta because I absolutely love spending time with him. We get on so well. It's like we've been together for years. We just get each other, don't we?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We both have busy kind of schedules, but like Charlotte says, every free moment we've got, we try to get together.
Yeah.
We met you for the first time today as a couple, and we really enjoy your company.
Yeah, we've had a really nice evening tonight, thank you two. It's really nice to meet you too.
Yeah, I've always valued you as really, really close friends, and ever since I met you on Steph's Packed Lunch, we've always kind of clicked, and we've kept in touch ever since, and I hope it's a bright future together.
Now we've heard, Asta, that you've got some exciting news for the future. Would you like to elaborate that for us, please?
Yeah, I was approached a couple of weeks ago by Good Morning Britain and asked if I'd like to join their panel, which is exciting. So hopefully things are slowly starting to progress, and you'll see me on your screens early.
We know you're on social media. Would you like to tell everybody how they could get in touch with you if they'd like to?
Yep, I'm on Instagram and Twitter under Asta Philpott, and I've also got a podcast on YouTube and all the platforms you can download a podcast on, and that's called Astavision.
Well, thanks very much. We've really enjoyed interviewing you and finding out about Charlotte as well. And we, Andrew and I, wish you all the best for the future. Thanks for chatting to us tonight. Bye.
Thank you so much to the both of you, and for everyone else that watches Steph's Packed Lunch, it's a big hello, and thank you so much for your support and watching. And thank you to Dave and Andrea, you're amazing people, and hopefully people get a better insight into what the Lunchmates do and who they are.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Right, we know you was born in Miami.
Miami,
Yeah, we know you was born in Miami. But what? Oh, that's not right.
Ooh, I've been, I'm Miami, where dancing in the beach when the beat is on, all night on the beach to the break of dawn. Yeah.
Welcome to Miami.
I've been, I'm Miami.
Nikki Fox from
I'm not
BBC.
ready. No, I'm not ready.
You're not saying it.
I was on with Nikki Fox on the BBC Access All podcast. It was amazing, actually. I didn't think I didn't realise she was such. Yeah, I was on Nikki Fox.
That's what I'm saying.
When you're on, I'll do it. Shall I do it?
Yeah,
No, you go on.
Right. When you were on Steph,
I'll do it. You ready? You're sit forward then.
Yeah, I was approached a couple of weeks about a special.
Outtakes are the best.
Thank you for that wonderful interview. That's Charlotte.